Hello, welcome to the Noon Whistle. I am John, and you are.
I am Kate Abbe.
Welcome, Kate. Kate is the assistant director at the Elkhorn Area Chamber. Is that correct?
No, I'm
No?
the marketing director and partner
Executive
engagement.
professional?
Yeah.
Marketing? Branding?
What's the point of titles? I work at the Elkhorn Chamber.
And you do what you're told. Yeah, and you do a good job. Hey, before we get going today, I wanted to touch on Chris Trottier. Chris Trottier had an awesome opportunity to become a district administrator, and he moved on to the next venture of his career. So thank you, Chris. We'll miss you. We'll especially miss you on the Noon Whistle for sure. And I hope everything's going great. So with that, what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about all the things coming up on the calendar. So get your pencils ready because there's going to be a lot of dates, a lot of times, and a lot of really wonderful things that you'll want to make note of as we head into this holiday season.
Perfect. Kate, I've never been around you where it hasn't been an interesting conversation, so I'm looking forward to this. So, talking about the holiday season, the festive season, we have, the months of November, December always seem to be packed with things going on.
They really are. We get through Elkhorn Oktoberfest, and I kind of always have this sense of relief that, we're through, the busiest part of our year. And then I remember, nope, there's still Thanksgiving and then an entire Christmas weekend and all the festivals or festivities that happen in December. So,
do you guys ever really slow down? I mean,
no.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, we're going to get a break.
Yeah, but I have to lie to myself. Otherwise, it feels really overwhelming. So,
the chamber is great to work with. I just want to say that before you get going on your list here. What do you got?
So let's talk first about this month. So in November, we still have to carve the turkeys, wear our stretchy pants, and have the family wars over who loves cranberries and who does not. So the one way that the Elkhorn Chamber gets involved with that is we help Southern Lakes Church with the administrative side of hosting their free community meal. So that is a meal that is packed cold, and then it's served and delivered on Wednesday, November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. So then anybody who receives that meal has the ability to, you can eat it on Wednesday if you want to pregame, or you can then reheat and enjoy that at any time.
So it's all pickup.
It's pickup or delivery.
Pickup or delivery.
Yep, we do delivery within a 10-mile radius. And so that meal still has room. So if anyone listening, or if you know anyone who would be blessed by a free Thanksgiving dinner, it is cooked and prepared by Annie's Burger Town, so I can guarantee it is delicious. You can reach out to the Elkhorn Chamber. Our phone number is 262-723-5788, and you can call and reserve those meals through the end of the week.
All right, let's fill that up. Let's take advantage of all of them.
Right? Yes. Absolutely. And I'm going to say, we also, on the back end of that, have so many people who call wanting to volunteer, wanting to do the give back during the holiday season, and we love to see that. I can tell you right now that holiday meal is already filled with their volunteer roster. So just a reminder, if you're looking to get involved, we have the Elkhorn Food Pantry, we have the Walworth County Food Pantry and Diaper Bank, and both of them would always appreciate donations. You can check out their websites to see what they're actually in dire need of. Otherwise, give what you can. It's all put to good use.
There's plenty of opportunities to volunteer, right?
Always.
If you're looking, there's plenty of nonprofits out there that are always looking out for help, especially this time of year.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you. Anything else you got for us?
Yeah. So one other major thing in November, once we get through Thanksgiving, then we go straight into the Sugar Buzz, and we end November on a high with the Cocoa Crawl. And the Cocoa Crawl is hosted by Jill Hummel and Kelly Olding, and all the proceeds go to the Project Graduation.
Yeah, that's a great event.
Can you talk about what is Project Graduation in case people don't know?
Yeah, so Project Graduation is a activity for all the graduating seniors after they're done with the graduation ceremony. They have this huge event. Project Graduation and that committee do an amazing job of putting together, I guess, filling the whole high school with different events and raffle prizes. It's
a hard one.
And yeah, that was hard. And they filled the graduating seniors night with just fun things to do and positive things to do. And it's a great time to spend with your friends, maybe the last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And kind of wrap up the year. So they do amazing work. The Cocoa Crawl is great. You hear people talk about it, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I believe there are 26 or 27 current stops on their map.
Wow.
So what happens is you can either start your day at Friends on the Square, or you can start your day at First National Bank and Trust. And whichever one you start at, then you work in the opposite direction and end at the other location and stop at 26 locations and drink as much hot cocoa and eat sweet treats, and then you vote on your favorite one at the end.
I'll agree with that. We should mention, like, great support of the community.
Yes.
To help raise money for the project graduation and let people in their doors, and it's a good opportunity for them to sell their wares or things like that, or let people see what they have.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I love too is, so the Elkhorn Chamber opens its doors to a handful of people who either don't have a brick and mortar or who just don't have a location in the city limits to, really be on a walking map. And so other businesses also adopt outside businesses. So
sure.
Associated Bank, I think, has Snap Fitness. We have 3 different businesses coming in. I believe Jay Roberts is housing another business. So along your route, you'll find additional businesses or organizations who are also taking part. So it's a really great, impactful day that, again, is just filled with a lot of sugar.
And that's okay. Everybody needs a free day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
So with that, let's get into the meat and taters of December, which is our first weekend in December, which this year it is December 5th.
Is there a parade that weekend?
Yeah.
There is.
There's going to be a parade. It's the 44th Christmas Card Town Parade this year. So it's always a ton of fun. We love to see the different floats that are created, the different themes that people, self-impose, because they always reach out to us like, "What's the theme?"
Right.
We're like,
it's
Christmas.
It's the Christmas card town.
Do whatever you want. Go crazy.
Do you prefer snow or no snow for the parade?
Oh, I prefer sun and blue sky. Snow does create mess, and if it's too much snow, then you have piles of it that, for viewership and parking and everything else gets a little crazy. So while it is pretty, I just prefer sunshine and blue sky. Makes our photos look great.
Okay.
I can Photoshop it if I need to, but I prefer the natural.
All right. We'll get down to the parade. Get down to the parade for Saturday in December.
Yes.
At what time?
So it's at 1:30 p.m. All of our people can gather starting around 11 a.m. on the fairgrounds for all of the staging. So people who have to decorate or assemble their floats, because some of those don't travel very well going 55 miles an hour down the highway.
Can anyone enter a float?
Anyone can enter a float.
Is there a charge for that?
So we charge $10 per entry, or it's 10 non-perishable food items. And again, all of those proceeds go to the Elkhorn Food Pantry directly. So we have one of their staffers on call that when the parade is done, we pack it all up, we count all the cash, and we drive it over and we unload it with our volunteers. And it's a great community give back.
All right. Well, get your floats ready. If you have a business, if you have a theme, let's do it. Let's do the float thing. Let's load it up with what do you want, 100, 150 floats?
Oh, nope.
Too many?
That's too many.
Okay.
We'd be there for too long, and I think people would, it'd go on the other side, right? If the parades are too short, they're like, and if the parades are too long, they're like, it's so cold.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
We love to see about 60 entries.
All right.
And we're getting there. But if you have been in the parade before and you have not filled out that entry form, or if you haven't been in the parade and you haven't filled out the entry form, you can visit our website at visitelkhorn.com, go to Christmas Card Town Parade, and you will find the entry form. And again, all are welcome.
You've been told. You've been told. Kate said it.
Yep.
All right. So once we get past that parade, where are we going?
Well, we got to actually go back.
We do.
He went a little too far. But so on December 5th,
I missed it.
on December 5th, we are going to kick off a holiday market trail. And that is because we have quite a few area businesses who have put together these great Christmas markets and Christmas makers markets, and we want to highlight them all. So on December 5th,
Friday, right?
Friday night,
Okay.
yes, you can visit. Let's speak specifically to this one because I think this
Okay.
is great for all of our school district, is that Friends on the Square hosts their children's Christmas market. And that is open to all kids, kindergarten through 5th in the Elkhorn area school district.
Okay.
It's a really unique shopping experience where parents actually stay on the first floor and they hand off their child to a shopping helper who takes them upstairs, and then they get to go around and pick presents from different vendors who have made these donations of their goods that then the children, I think, can purchase for very small dollar amounts.
So the children are shopping for maybe their parents or grandparents or brothers or sisters?
Yes.
That is a unique opportunity.
Yes. And you can find out more information at Friends on the Square.
Okay.
But it's just it's a special time, and it empowers them.
Right.
You know, to think of others and to, rather than thinking about what will I receive this holiday season, what can I give to someone else? So it introduces that act of kindness and thinking of others throughout the season, which is so important.
Sure. And mom or dad, while they're downstairs, could have coffee. Could have cocoa, could have ice cream,
they can have a cocktail, whatever they want.
Whatever they want, right? They're free to roam the store.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So they get to enjoy a little R&R while the kids go up and shop. So in addition to that, you can head out to the Apple Barn Orchard and Winery. You can head out to Doosterbeck's Brewing Company, or you can swing over to Terra Barn Collective, all for Friday night shopping.
Oh.
In addition to Friday night shopping is the annual tree lighting ceremony on Friday night. So at 5 p.m., we will welcome some of our choir participants downtown. They'll sing some Christmas carols. And at 5:30 p.m., Santa will come by horse-drawn carriage with a special helper, and they will ignite the season by turning on all the downtown Christmas lights.
That's always great down there, I think.
Yeah.
It's neat just to have everybody gathered up in the square, and yeah, that's always a good time. And we're hoping for good weather that night.
Yes. We have had some years where we get some unexpected frozen precipitation, and it can get messy really fast if you aren't expecting it. So
I've seen people bring portable heaters with them while they're standing out there on the cold ones. Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, right,
whatever you got to do to get to downtown to be present for the tree lighting.
Right.
Come on out.
All right.
After the tree lighting, before John scoots me off to
Before
the next
I push
thing.
you ahead here.
Yeah. After the tree lighting, children and of all ages can follow Santa back to the Elkhorn Garage, which is located directly across from the Elkhorn Chamber building. And that's where we will have a really nice Santa visit from 6 till 7:30.
Nice.
So that rounds out our day on Friday.
That's Friday, Saturday, big weekend.
Friday, Saturday, big weekend. So Saturday, all the same stores that I talked about on Friday will be back open for more Christmas markets. But joining that group will be the Christmas Artisan Market.
Oh.
Brand new market in Elkhorn. It is intended to mirror our downtown Saturdays on the Square, which is about a 14-week farmers market.
Mm-hmm.
This will be an indoor winter market that will be hosted at Uncle Hunk's Junk, which is the chamber, and then also at Associated Bank. So the two locations that sit kitty corner will house a variety of artisan vendors, from sourdough to homemade soap to we have vendors who will sell their farm meats, pork, lamb, beef, people with eggs, honey, all of these wonderful things, and then also just local crafts. So
Lincoln and Walworth Streets are going to be busy.
It is.
That's
It's
great.
going to be the place to be.
It is the place to be.
Yes.
Get down there, buy the goods.
Yes. It will be an exciting new addition to the winter season, I think. So, I think that takes care of the December.
That's your list, huh?
That's the big Christmas weekend. It's a lot, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
But a lot's good.
Yes.
We asked you here because we wanted a lot. You gave a lot. You gave all you had, Kate.
I am often told I'm a lot.
A lot of good.
Yes.
A lot of good.
Yes.
Yes.
So that was a lot of information. If you want to see it all in one stop, there is this wonderful flyer.
Okay.
And
where can I get one of those?
You can find it again on our website. So if you go to visitelkhorn.com, you'll find it right on our homepage.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
I know. You also have a list that looks like you have a lot of stuff. So
I
what
do
you want to talk about?
But I'm going to kind of roll down mine, and I just wanted to share some of the performances and events that are going on at the high school coming up here in November and December. So we start out with the Lake Geneva Symphony Orchestra on November 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Elkhorn Area High School.
That sounds fantastic.
It is. They're really good. They're really good. Like it's.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you know, I probably don't engage in the arts as much as I should, but the times I have and the times I have heard them, they are really good. So you can get tickets at 262-359-9072.
Okay.
And then December 6th, we have the Dance Factory is performing at the Elkhorn Area High School Auditorium. On December 7th, we have the Voices of Praise concert we're hosting. That is a free event at 4 o'clock. And December 13th, the Holden Band concert, 7 p.m., which is free, which is always a good one. Mm-hmm. And that fills up.
It does. We have people call every year because it has become part of their holiday tradition. We have one family/friends unit who travel from pretty far. They come, they ensure that they have a reservation at Moy's, and then they go to the Holden Band Christmas concert. So for many, it's a beloved tradition that continues to happen every year, and we love that.
Yeah, and I think what's great you just mentioned is a lot of these events that are going on, people do have traditions, but they also go, let's stop here, and then we'll go there, which is just great for our community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really good for our community. So after the Holden Band on December 17th is our middle school and high school choir concerts, the holiday concert. So the middle school is at 6 p.m., the high school is at 7 p.m. That's also at our high school auditorium. And December 19th, this is a group we've hosted for the last couple of years.
Okay.
And they are amazing. Lofty Life Aerial Dance. They dance with those silks that hang. Can I call them silk? I don't know. If you're in the dance community, if I got it wrong, I apologize. Really an amazing performance. And you can find them on Facebook at Lofty Life Aerial Dance or 262-729-3061. But that's a fun one, 7 p.m. December 19th. And it's a fun show. It's really interesting what they do and slightly dangerous.
I've watched
Looks dangerous.
I know. The fact that there's no padding, there's no cushion, there's no nothing underneath, and they roll themselves up and then they let themselves fall.
And catch themselves before they fall too far.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Amazing. It's impressive. And what's impressive too is that it's really for all ages. I mean, some of their dancers are very young, all the way up to adults who come in and do it. So
you did that, didn't you, for a while?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must be thinking of someone else.
The other kid.
All right.
That was the other kid.
All right. That was. All right. On that note, you know what? I think we've reached our time. I think we're here, and I think it's time to wrap up. So. All
right.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, reach out to the Elkhorn Area Chamber or Elkhorn Area School District Community Engagement. We'll get you put in the right place and talking to the right people so you can attend some of these events. So thanks for listening. We'll talk to you later.